just about ready to roll. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Noah Cameron. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
Got away with that one, left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Yeah, that's too high. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Mookie Betts. Inside, 2-1. One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. And misses inside. And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a base hit to the left.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 5.
So a man aboard. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Next pitch misses way outside. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. And a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, they're really running up the pitch count in this first inning. Lots of confidence from this team that is perhaps the hottest in baseball right now.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And the runner holds. Back here in Kansas City, and today's starting pitcher, Dustin May.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Checks over to first, back safely. Runner on the move. Swing and a ground ball. Throw on to Freeman. One gone, bottom half of the first. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. India over at second, 1 down. Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that one is downstairs. 2-2. That's inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Pickoff moved to second. India back on a dive. 1 out and a runner at second. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
The fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Back there. That's down. One hops off the wall. Gliding around third is India. He'll score in there safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
1 down, runner at third. And now Vinny Pasquantino. 1 away with a runner at third. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from. And
runner on the go. That one fouled off. 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Well done behind the dish.
Batting fifth, the first
So
baseman.
2 down now, and here is Jack Caglione. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Second inning set to go, and up to the plate is Will Smith.
well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Misses outside, and a count 2-1. Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one back there. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. Home run number 10 on the year. It's 2-1. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Finish him.
That's too low. They count now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Ball 4, tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Kike Hernandez. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Finish him.
Just outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, bottom of the second. So up now for Kansas City, John Ray. May comes set.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, wow. Nice play. To his knee, the throw. It's there, and that's a great play.
Batting 8, the catcher,
Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball.
No, that's that slurve
2
right
strikes.
there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Out.
He's
2
out.
away now after the drop third strike. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's Kyle Isbell. On the ground to the left. That ends the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Miguel Rojas. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Hauls it in, 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Turns and fires to Betts. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Out on the drop third strike, 2 gone. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
The right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
2 down, nobody on. Now fly ball to right center. Isbell sizing this one up. He's got it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Jonathan India at the plate.
India.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. The shortstop takes the ball. And a foul ball. Off the mark there. And a full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one the other way, Edman. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. And that is out of play. Headed towards the corner. Pulls it in on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. as we go to the top of the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. So the Royals bring on a new arm, Steven Cruz. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. The batter now will be Will Smith.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Swings through that one for strike two. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And that one hit to first. He'll do it himself. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Next to hit, Andy Pajes. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. In the air, right field, Ray. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Alex Vesia.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Alex Vesia.
Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. Pitch misses there. 2-1. Headed down the line. And that will drop foul.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And to the plate for Kansas City, Jack Caglione. 2 outs. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Runner at first with 2 away. John Rave steps in for the Royals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Hernandez on the move. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Carlos Estevez.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Well, 1-run game. Tommy Edman digs in now. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside.
Nope, outside.
And the count is even 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now. Muncy digs in.
The third baseman, number 15, Matt.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back there. Gone. He rocketed that one out of here. His second homer of this series, and we have a tie ball game. It's 2-2. Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Hesung Kim.
Well, they're going with the lefty bat here, Boog, trying to improve that matchup for a very important at bat in this game.
Close but called a ball, and it's 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Hard hit left side. That's out number 2.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
The other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Anthony Banda.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Dalton rushing. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now.
Number 68.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Freddie Fermin. And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Mark Canha.
And this is a big at bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. He steps on the bag. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Jonathan India. Trying to send this to extra innings. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. And that's down and away.
2-2 to count.
On the ground to third, Muncy. Now a jump throw. What a play, inning over. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Ripped into left for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That misses the zone. 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Runner on the go. Hit on the ground to short. Witt fires across the diamond, and that is a big first out. Clutch situation, and here comes one of the best hitters in these spots, Freddie Freeman. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Will Smith to the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
2 on, 2 outs. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. But no advance from the runners. Back here in Kansas City, bottom of the 6th. Now the number 2 hitter, Bobby Witt Jr. Runner edges away at second. Down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting the third baseman,
Michael Garcia now at the plate.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Foul tip. Oh, that got our umpire. And it looks like it got him upstairs. The winning run on second base. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. And now Vinny Pasquantino. Man on second, 2 down.
Thank you.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
now pitching for the
Lucas
Royals,
Erceg comes on now. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Erceg.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now here is Andy Pajes. Swinging a foul out of play.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. To the right side, India. Tosses to first. That's the first out, the top of the 7th. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Well, first base open. Really no reason to pitch to this hitter right here. Put him on, have the force at second first, perhaps getting inning-ending double play.
Next offering way off the plate.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. It's 3-2. Here's Muncy to hit. down and in, moved his feet.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sack fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Canna should have this one. Makes the grab, and that is that. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Tanner Scott.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Well, one-run game, and now Salvador Perez. So the tying run at second.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. And now the winning run is on base.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Brings it in, and there's one away. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Royals. Nick Lofton. Big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position. Trying to close out a one-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Misses off the inside. 3 balls and a strike.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner from third comes across. It's an RBI single, and this game is tied in the 7th.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Two on, 1 out. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the ground, a short, could be 2. There's one. Over to first, safe.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt. Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. The winning run at third. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss struck him out, and we stay tied as the inning ends. We're at the top of the 8th. Now at the plate, Dalton rushing. Man at second, nobody out. And Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
And that one is inside. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Man at second. Close one, doesn't get the call, and the count's full. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
First and second, no outs. And next is the designated hitter, Miguel Rojas. And that misses. And that's ball 2. swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Witt for 1. On to first, double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one missed. That one way inside.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Strike 3, got him swinging. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Now pitching.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Shohei Ohtani. This is his 3rd time out this year. And here is Jonathan India.
Look for him to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side.
Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 strikes.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Stays alive. This one in the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. And now a huge at-bat coming up as Bobby Witt Jr. steps in. Winning run at third, 1 down. And here in extra innings. And the count 1-2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman, Michael Garcia. That's inside, and it's 2-1. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position. Just misses. And now 3-2.
That's a really good take.
Check swing, appeal to first. And he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
Royals.
It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Taylor Clark.
Well, good luck against this guy. He's been extremely tough to hit this year. His numbers are excellent.
Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A changeup missing. 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
See the velocity 97 with that fastball. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Here comes the 2024 World Series MVP to the plate. Freddie Freeman was good all postseason, but man, the World Series was something else.
Yeah, probably the easiest MVP choice of any World Series, which is especially impressive with the amount of superstars on the Dodgers. Freeman tied a World Series record with 12 RBIs, and we'll never forget that walk-off grand slam in Game 1.
Sends it across to first. Freeman is out. There's 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Will Smith. Out to center. Canna under it. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Kauffman Stadium. Now here is number 2. Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That one out to right. Makes the grab, 1 down. Salvador Perez getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. Winning run stands at second. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Heading for the plate. Here's the throw. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Royals walk it off and win it 4-3.
You know, he had to feel the pressure of winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.